Hello. And happy N7 day! Yay! Remember when I said I wasn't going to watch anything new? I was going to ignore all the new info coming out, and then I immediately watched the little trailer that came out today. It's only like 30 seconds. If anyone hasn't seen it, just go to YouTube and search just search N7 day. And it's like a 30-second teaser trailer. It's literally just a character that we can't see their face. Of course, being a BioWare trailer, though, for Mass Effect, there's also little things. Like little things in the background. There's some music cues in there that are interesting. But yeah, I watched it. I said I wasn't going to, and then I did. I will ignore the ones that come out pretty close to release. Like when the game is finally like coming out, like release soon. Those will be trailers that have a lot of in-depth look at gameplay and characters. I will try to ignore those. Little teaser trailer, exactly. It's almost nothing. It's almost nothing. But hello, Shadow, CB Liberty, Mimicutie, hello. For N7 Day, we're going to be doing a bit of a split stream. I am going to be streaming some more Mass Effect Insanity contest stuff for maybe 2 or 3 hours, and then we're going to flip to some more laid-back stuff. I'm going to be doing some tier lists, because everyone loves tier lists. Look, disclaimer, my tier lists are 100% opinion-based. I know everyone says that, but I mean it. Like, I'm not ranking the characters in any way that's important. In terms of, like, gameplay, not really. It's just what characters do I like. I think I have one for characters, I have one for villains, I have one for DLC, I have one for, I have one for loyalty mission, which I then do again for recruitment mission. I just double up and use it twice. It works for it. And I don't know, I just like talking about stuff like that. I am someone who thinks that it is nearly impossible to rank anything objectively. I think it's impossible. I think it's almost impossible to write a review for something objectively. Because if you like the genre, you're probably going to give it more favorable reviews than if you don't like it. Like imagine, I use this as an example, Sea of Stars, a game I want to play soon. It is very reminiscent of old school RPGs, especially games like Chrono Trigger. Imagine 3 different reviews. 1, someone who grew up on games like Chrono Trigger and loves them. 2, someone who is indifferent to them, didn't play them, doesn't care. Or 3, someone who played them as a kid and did not like them. They are not a RPG fan, especially turn-based RPGs. They're all going to be different. That's why I don't do reviews, because they're going to be completely opinion-based. I can't help that. That's the reason why I watch any tier lists or read like rankings of things, not to change my own opinion, but to just kind of see like why someone would rank something that high or low. Like if I were to see someone I rank in C tier in A tier, I'm curious. Maybe their ranking is more based on combat ability, on insanity, in which case I don't know much about that, obviously. I don't know who to bring. I'm sure there's a guide out there that says, bring these characters. I don't know. I didn't read them. Or what if they base it on something else? What if it's based on pure visual? What if it's based on the look of the character? That would be different. Probably. Mine is based on everything. It's based on design, it's based on voice acting, it's based on the personality, the backstory, the growth. It's based on their combat abilities to an extent. It's based on everything. First impression. That's something that's specific to me, so... Like, I, for instance, would rank Final Fantasy VIII very high on a Final Fantasy tier list. It was my very first one. Everyone is going to rank their first Final Fantasy higher than someone else might. I say that because if they didn't like it, they probably wouldn't have continued to play the series. So, I loved 8, so I played some more. Hello, Retro. And Mist. Hello. You know, speaking of Lawrence, I will say if I ever do a 3 houses tier list, Lawrence would not be F tier. I still say there's something if there's a character that's written to be annoying in a good way, and I just don't like, That's more interesting than a boring character. See, Jacob's boring. Mass Effect really doesn't have a Lawrence for me, but Lawrence is written in a way where I'm meant to not like him, and that's at least more interesting than a character that's boring. Like, I would probably rank Lawrence on a tier list higher than a character like Ash or Ignatz, because to me, Ash and Ignatz are kind of on the boring side, whereas Lawrence is not boring. There is one thing you can do, though, with a character that makes them, to me, worse than boring. Annoying. Not in a good way. Like, just annoying. Like, annoying design, annoying voice acting, annoying personality. I don't want them in my party. I've played a lot of JRPGs, and unfortunately, there are some JRPG tropes combined with bad voice acting can make for some very annoying characters to play with. Oh, Ash is fine. He's just... I find him more on the boring side compared to other characters. But you'd be happy that I rank Lawrence higher. Yeah. Like, I would rank... I mean, honestly, I'm gonna have Tali ranked high, but it's not because of her combat abilities. Honestly, Tali in 2 is, I think, a lot worse than she was in 1 because you're fighting a lot of organic enemies in 2. But I still like her. I'll still use her. I play mostly on normal, so that kind of stuff doesn't matter to me that much. All right, so before we get to the tier lists, and I decide to throw, to do all that, we're going to be playing a little bit of Insanity Mass Effect 2 for the contest. So, what did we do last time? We got more characters. I believe we can get Samara and Thane right now. We did some shopping as well. Let's go get Thane. Let's go get Thane. And I did see the new teaser trailer. It barely shows anything. I'm sure people will pick it apart by the time I'm done streaming today. I'll get done and someone will have a 5-hour video on every single frame of that video. What the? Oh, that was weird. My earbuds were slightly unplugged, so I was only hearing the game on my left side of my head. I was like, hello? Ear? Oh yeah! That fun mission! Stupid collector ship. Stupid collector ship. I hate you. First off, I was planning on having Miranda and Thane in the party for that mission because they both have warp. I'm pretty sure Thane has warp. Yeah, I decided to do the stupid Firewalker DLC to get it out of the way, which I did. Unfortunately, I forgot the Firewalker DLC counts as missions that trigger the story missions. I ended up triggering the collector base or collector ship earlier than I thought, so I didn't have Thane. If I had had Thane, maybe I wouldn't have died 3 times. Oh god, the ending was so annoying. If anyone missed that, towards the end of the level, I ran out of bullets and I'm a soldier. I have no abilities. My bonus ability was warp ammo at the time. Right now, it is Reeve. I don't really like having Reeve because this build is just spam Adrenaline Rush as much as possible. But Reeve essentially takes the place of AP or warp ammo. If I see a barrier, I use Reeve instead. Yes, I know I could easily make the argument that using maxed out Adrenaline Rush with a good weapon probably does more damage to a barrier than Reeve does. Reeve is more about damage over time and buffing your defense a little bit, which Adrenaline Rush also does. So why would I ever bother using Reeve? Well, against a more tough enemy with a better barrier like Harbinger or Praetorian, I think Reeve is probably the better bet in the long run. It also saves ammo. I'm not using bullets to take out barriers. That's good. Also, to conserve ammo. If I'm using Reeve on barriers, I'm not using ammo. That's a good thing. I can be a little patient and wait it out, and then use Adrenaline Rush when it's done. It's also one less ammo I have to switch to, which is kind of nice. And if I ever do run out of ammo, I have an ability I can spam. Does it do a lot of damage? No, but it's something. Oh, we're gonna finish this though. Whatever, let's get Thane. I like having 2 Warpers on the team. Warper's good against barriers and armor. Although Miranda and Thane are both pretty frail. Oh, also, since I had no ammo, I had to fight a Scion at the end of the level with just Miranda's warp. It took forever. All I could do was use Miranda's warp over and over again. And I had to run past the husks at the end. That might be the stupidest thing about the whole mission. Here comes a wave of husks with armor. I used Adrenaline Rush and just ran past them. Well, okay, we're getting Thane. Thane's mission has a lot of mercs and robots. You have mechs, you have mech dogs, and you have mercs that have shields and armor. Very few of them have barriers. So Miranda Garrus still makes sense. Overload makes sense for the robots and the shields. Miranda's here to warp the armor. Still a good team. There's a new poster. Oh, I should mention this. I finally did one of my sub goals, which was the easiest one to do. I made a throne. Do I expect anybody to use it? No. I said I would make it as a goal. Also, it started as a joke. The very first thing I added to the throne were those stupid screaming sticks. I was talking about 90s toys, like cheap little toys, and I mentioned those multicolored sticks that you move up and down, and it makes those noises like, and I put those on there as a joke, and it kind of just went from there. That reminded me because there is a website, a company, that makes BioWare stuff, mostly. Licensed BioWare stuff. And they actually just released a Thane Krios plushie. And they have pre-orders for a Liara and a Varen one. I threw those on there too. It's like, do I expect anyone to get them for me? No. But I put them on there because I said I'd make a throne. Made it, done. Moran. I'm saving for Warp. I like Warp a lot better. Oh yeah, what was I going to do with Garrus? I think I was going to do Turian Rebel and Armor Piercing maxed out and leave Overload at 3. I know max Overload is great, but Miranda's always going to be in the party probably, and she has it too. Mostly because Armor Piercing and Rebel kind of synergize together, weapon damage, whereas this doesn't synergize with either one of them, so. I need to do Kasumi's mission. I need to do Kasumi's mission so I can get a better SMG for everybody. But yeah, if you like Mass Effect and you like plushes, take a look at that.
Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Have a pleasant visit to Nos Astra, Commander.
Okay.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees? Genetic paradigms invite you to consider environmental adaptive therapy.
No, you don't understand. Pardon me, I'm on a call.
Oh, that's Miranda's loyalty mission. I can't do that yet. Never mind.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
A ton of immediate charity business.
It reminds me when that person asks, how can you short whatever prefabs when human colonies are attacking? Volus goes, it's really easy, actually.
All right.
What is that line from?
Let's do it.
What is that line from?
Excellent. So the total comes to 100.
When someone's like, how could you do this? And they're just like, easily.
Oh, of course.
I forget what that line is from.
I just need to make a call. I should check the warranty
The
first.
council thought that Blasto
Oh man, now it's gonna bug me.
would play by the rules.
This one has forgotten whether its heatsink is over capacity Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family.
All right, let's do Thane's mission. Isn't Thane over here? Yeah.
Who wants to know?
Hello.
Yeah, I know who Thane. She fired me when I could. Thane has. She has even more power. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready. We'll go tonight as soon as.
Well, let's go. Once again, bring in these two. Also, normally when I play this game, I bring teammates that make sense. Like, just for instance, whenever you rescue Tali in Mass Effect 1, and you go to talk to the council about and give them the information that Saren's dirty, I will bring Garrus because he's from C-Sec, and I'll bring Tali because she discovered the data. It just makes sense to me. In this mission, who would you bring on Thane's mission for it to make the most sense? Garrus makes sense. Not only is Garrus an expert sniper, and I trust him in combat, but also Garrus has a lot of experience fighting mercs. Now, to be fair, we don't know mercs are really involved in this mission yet, but I mean, you know, we'll call it recon. I think Garrus makes sense. I'm not sure who else I'd bring on this mission. Maybe Kasumi? We're going after an assassin. Having someone who can be equally sneaky might be handy. We don't have her yet, though, so. Mass Effect 2 is a little harder to decide that, because in 1, you have less characters to bring. And they all have kind of like their role.
The towers are heavily guarded, so.
I'm just here to make sure he's...
More so in 1 because the biotics are better at crowd controlling in 1 than 2, and tech is needed to open things, so.
There. Her mercs will fight you every step, but at least you'll know where he's headed.
I don't miss the lockpick thing, where you have to have a certain character in the party, but in a sense I kind of do, because it made them like the rogue class of the game.
Hold on.
Also, the piano in that little piano cue that plays in that last scene reminds me of Final Fantasy VII. I can't exactly tell you where or why. Just that slight piano. All right, we're fighting a bunch of robots right now, so. Dog is the biggest threat. It actually tries to rush me.
I got it. Hostile forces have engaged.
Okay. Garrus can't do anything until the armor's off, which makes Overload a little worse because they all have armor. Also, we know I know for a fact that Disruptor rounds and Overload do not do extra damage to synthetics if they have armor, which makes sense. This is going to be overkill using a Widow on a bunch of mechs, but it is my armor piercer.
Warning: hostile force using non-standard ammunition.
One less to worry about.
Oh, by the way, I got some upgrades last stream that I played this. It's really good now. I made the Widow really good. It has like 3 damage upgrades. It has the armor piercing upgrade, which penetrates armor. It also has the headshot damage. It's like 50% extra damage for headshots. With Adrenaline Rush, this will just murder people. Like Harbinger. The plan for Harbingers now is to reave their barrier and maybe pop a few shots into their barrier. Not so much to waste ammo, but just a little bit to kind of speed it along a little bit. Like use Warp on Miranda, and then use Reeve, and then wait 6 seconds, and then pull out the Widow, and then Adrenaline Rush and just shoot him in the head. That much extra damage should kill him. Also, buying the extender for hacking was probably a waste of money. I didn't look it up. I'm kind of on the honor system here. We're not supposed to take any tips on stream. We have to use our own knowledge. But it's not like anybody would know if people were just looking up guides constantly for the next part of the game. I am not doing that because I am curious to see how well I can do with what little knowledge I have of insanity runs in this game. I had some knowledge in 1, but in 2 and 3, I have not played these games on Insane in a long time.
He's still alive.
Can't feel my leg. They just started shooting.
And kind of the whole spirit of this contest was to see like how we can do it with our own knowledge and experience. So, like for instance, from what I've seen of other people's streams when doing the contest and my own, it does seem like Concussive Shot is pretty decent against barriers, but it doesn't say that it is. In 3, I know for a fact it does say it. Either that means that Concussive Shot is not supposed to be good against barriers, it's just okay, and just doesn't say it. And it means that in 3 it was meant to be better. I don't know. It might be just as good in this game as it is in 3, but it doesn't say anything until 3. I don't know. I don't put points in Concussive Shot in this game, so it really doesn't matter if it's good against barriers or not. Garrus is only level 2 because it has to be. I'll use it on barriers because it's an option, but I'm not sure if it's like what I'm trying to say is I'm not sure if it's meant to be good against barriers, but it's a decent option.
He's not going to make it if we here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
Thank you. That helps.
I'm actually curious. Does it actually use my Metagel?
Find the other workers. Watch out for. You'll find more of them. They were jumping off ledges.
I never thought about that.
I'll do what I can.
Since on normal, I hardly ever use Metagel. Did they actually use one of my... Hold on. Nope, okay. I don't think it did. See, I'm not playing for story in this playthrough, I'm playing for survival. If I knew that was going to use a Metagel, I would have let him die. Just because I need my Metagel. Let's see what ammo types we need.
Shields down.
Understood.
Affirmative. Moving to cover.
Miranda, I did not. What are you doing? All right.
Glad to have you on the team.
I did not tell Miranda to do that. Hello? Voice? Why was that so delayed? Jibus, thank you for the Prime resub for 21 months. Haven't died yet this stream. Literally, I've only fought one enemy or two, but so far, but doing good, doing good.
Careful. Requesting assistance. Unit leader online.
Okay, well, I told both of them to do an ability, and neither of them did it. Off to a good start. Dog. Miranda, you gonna do it? Great. Hi, Miranda. I'm using the wrong ammo on him, but whatever. Okay. Nope. Oh, whatever, that's fine. Oh, wow, that took off all the armor in one hit. Not bad. That's not bad. Adrenaline Rush is still the better option because I can do more damage that way, but it does cost bullets. That's the trade-off.
There we go.
All right. Hey, Garrus, you want to get up, buddy? Good. All right. Have a good nap. See, this is what happens when you don't do what I tell you to do. I told Garrus to use Concussive Shot on that one mech, and he didn't do it, and he died. And yes, I need to use Reeve more often. Even if I see armor, Again, if I see armor, the better option is probably Adrenaline Rush, Incendiary Ammo, Shoot, but it does require bullets. So mixing in a few Reeves might not be such a bad idea.
Hitting them with a warp.
Just for the sake of ammo conservation.
Right behind you. Affirmative.
Taking cover.
A barrier!
Incoming.
Oh, a tough barrier, too.
Now hit him with everything.
Oh, no! I did not see the dog. Down, boy. Heal. All right.
Deploying warp.
Now that's done. Okay. Looks like we have 3 mechs with armor. And a guy that doesn't have armor. Let's switch to the Widow. Goodbye. Miranda, please. I know if you put your characters a little too far in, they won't do anything. It's so annoying.
Cover!
I'm stabilizing them. Concentrate fire.
Hostile forces have it.
I got the light mech.
Excuse me.
Take cover.
Critical system damage.
Oh, how did that shot miss? What the? All right.
Get your shields back up.
Ah, long-range shotgun. Want to talk about conservation of ammo when you're not a shotgun person? Geth plasma shotgun. Okay. Nice.
I'll tear them apart.
Well, you got a good barrier, but you're no Harbinger. Oh, Miranda's dead. I see. Yeah, they're back up. Oh yeah, Miranda's a great teammate. She has great abilities. I like all 3 of them. Her passive is good. Warp is good, but Overload is good. Slam sucks, but I'm not using it, so. But she just can't take a hit. Dog. Dog doesn't have armor.
Punch through their armor.
Garrus, I just said. I called out to the group. Hey, the dog doesn't have armor. Let's get him. Garrus is like, we'll deal with that armor. This is why you die, Garrus.
Excuse me.
Oh, you do have armor. I thought you had... Never mind, Garrus was right. I shouldn't second guess Garrus.
Yes!
That was very close to Miranda's head. There's no friendly fire in this game, but still.
Requesting assistance.
Oh, there's 4 more enemies over here. And I am out of assault rifle ammo. This game hates Soldier, by the way. Supposedly, this version of the game is supposed to drop more ammo. I don't believe it. I really don't. Like, I do not believe this game when it tells me that. Hey, Garrus, you wanna stop doing that? Oh, wait. This thing has so much headshot damage, it might just kill them through barrier. Garrus, what are you using? God, stop it, Garrus. Yeah. If anything, she is confident.
Understood.
Okay. Can you warp him from there?
Scratch
Found that one.
No, you can't. Ow, 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 ow. Sorry, Miranda. I just took Miranda's cover from her. Get her.
I'll tear them apart.
I can't see anything from here. Eh.
Cover.
Nice.
The shotgun is already good against shields, so having shotgun with incendiary I think is the best of both worlds in that case. I can do good. I can still do decent damage to the shields without having to switch ammo. I don't have to shoot once for disruptor rounds and then switch I can just do this. Come on. Kind of like how this with disruptor rounds kind of does that too. Although with the Widow is so powerful, I like to just go all in on the armor damage. It's like it's the boss killer. Can I have some ammo, please? What? One has grenades. I never use grenades. You know the one time in the game I use grenades? Pharos. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. This is what being a soldier is like in 2. They didn't drop a single ammo. I just killed like 10 people. Not a single one of them dropped ammo. Any ammo in there? No, okay. Figure I'd check. Hello? Stupid heat sink upgrade. Casting classes are like, oh yeah, heat sinks. That makes sense. I like them better. Soldiers just like, boo. Wait until 3 when I get the Lancer from the Citadel DLC. I'm doing the Citadel DLC as fast as possible, just so I can have that thing. Look at this. Not a single drop of ammo. Ugh. Am I full on Metagel? I wish I knew. I don't know if my cap is 6 or 7. Well...
Hey, think you went in here?
Yep, it's 6. Okay. There's still one more here in case I have to get one more. Alright.
Get your ass in there, and Asana's not paying you.
I gotta do this fight without ammo? Come on. Shut up, Mark Mir. I'm talking.
Grabbing cover.
No, but I don't want to deal with... Look at my ammo. Alright, time to use abilities. Miranda. So I know what to do and just proceeds to stand there and die.
Request assistance.
Ow. Hey, Garrus, you want to help me here? Garrus, you want to help me here? Fine, I'll do it.
Impact event.
One less to worry about.
He says before they're dead. My teammates are not being good teammates right now. Ammo, please. Still haven't seen any ammo drop.
Rerouting power. Requesting assist backup systems. Engage. Rerouting power.
Finish him, Garrus. Finish him, Garrus. Finish him, thank you.
I'm on.
I mean, true. I need to use it more.
System failing.
I mean, you're right. Adrenaline Rush is the more efficient way to go if you have the resources for it, which I'm running out of. Oh yeah, I can also map Reeve. It is mapped. I'm so used to going to the menu.
Nice shooting.
Reva is also good against health because it does that.
Moving to cover. Point warp.
Garrus, don't die. I need you right now. Well, I need your bullets. If you die, could you at least, like, throw your bullets to me? Oh, good. I'm down to sniper rifle. Could be worse. I missed. Okay.
My pleasure.
Ooh, we just two-tapped him in the head.
Scoped and
Ooh.
dropped.
See, why can't you do that more often, Garrus? No. This game hates me. All right, time to use Reeve constantly. This is why I brought it.
Careful. Allied force casualty. Hostile forces have
Attacking
engaged.
target.
He had one little itty-bitty bit of shield left, so I didn't get my defense boost, I guess.
Understood.
Shoot him in the head. That wasn't. That was kind of his shoulder. Get him.
Affirmative.
Get him.
Hostile engaged.
Ah!
Nice shooting.
Did Garrus just compliment himself? He shot him in the head and said, "Nice shooting." I don't know about that one. What was that?
Understood.
He just shot down a hole. Okay. I don't know what's with like my
Laser punch
teammates
through
so
their
far today,
armor.
but I'm noticing a lot of just weird stuff happening. It would have been better if he said "nice shot" when he shot the hallway with no one in it.
Attacking target.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, there's still more enemies. There's no ammo. What? Why is there no ammo anywhere? What is this game doing? Look, there's the ammo. Where I didn't kill any enemies. The enemies aren't dropping ammo. It's just back there. Well, that's gonna be fun. The robots will actually get closer to me. The mech, the other guy won't, so. The mechs are the threat.
Allied force casualty.
I know this is not good against shields, but I don't have a choice. Alright. Who's ready to fight in a group of enemies with just Reeve?
Hitting them with a warp.
No, I don't remember Soldier being this low on ammo. Legendary Edition is supposed to have more ammo than the old game did. I don't know about that. There's more? What the? All right. This is fun.
No shield.
I missed because of the screen shake.
Hostile forces have engaged.
All right. I have one bullet left. There's more. I'm gonna read you all to death. I hope it hurts. Look at at this. Look at this BS. Game gives me no bullets, but gives me 5 enemies to face without bullets. All right. Give me your soul. Your soul is mine. Next. See? Just be patient and you're good. I know I could res them both and get one of my Metagels back. I'm just being stubborn right now.
Taking cover.
Faster biotic recharge time would be nice. If I can get one more biotic damage upgrade, I can do the cooldown one. It's 20%, so it should give me about an extra second off of it. That would be nice. I mean, look, at least I have an ability now. Can you imagine in this fight if I didn't have Reeve? I would have had to have res my teammates and relied on them. Ew. Last one. Better be last one. I'm going to kill you with my last bullet. It's like at the end of Silent Scope, an arcade game I used to play that has a built-in sniper rifle thing on it. And the last fight, you have 1 shot left, and you have to hit, or else you just lose the game. Ammo, please! How did none of those people drop ammo? Not a single one of them. Only ammo the game gives me is the ammo back here. That was stupid. Also, I don't want to miss anything. The Viper sniper rifle is on this map. I don't care if I miss one of the 2 Solarian rooms. I don't care about the story in this run, so... I need to remember where the Viper sniper rifle is. I don't need it because I have the Widow. But ow, 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 ow. Garrus, you're already dead? What did you do?
Be right there.
They're all dead. Just point blank in his face with a Widow. There is nothing left of that guy's head. It is gone. Alright, they're actually kind of surrounding me. Alright. At least I have something for you. Man, this game is fun. Remember Mass Effect 2, the solo adventure game where your teammates are just don't do anything. Crap.
Rerouting power. System failing. Rerouting power. Backup system engaged. Casualty. Critical system damage.
Alright. Well, I can't tell you in this game if enemies drop ammo or not. I always thought they did. Like, look, there's one right there. See? They do. Notice how I didn't get a single drop from any of the enemies I fought until now? Oh, hey guys. Stupid Harbinger. I know you feel this, Shepard. No ammo for you, Shepard. Joke's on you, Harbinger. I have Reeve now, which is good against both of your defenses. I'm just gonna take your soul a little at a time. Oh, more Metagel. If I had rezzed my teammates, I could have gotten both of them back. Well, at least I know that. If I res my teammates now, I can come back here, potentially, and grab both Metagels. Man, remember in Mass Effect 1 where you could res your teammates without having to use anything?
The thermite's going to ground.
Heading to cover.
Wasn't that nice?
Oh. I'm on it.
Impressive.
That's right. Just stand there and die. Come on, Garrus. Come on, Garrus. Come on, Garrus. God. Ah! All right. Well, it's just you and me, Miranda.
Now let's finish you off.
This is Allied Force casualty.
Sorry, Miranda, you can handle that one.
Requesting assistance. Failure.
I know the Matic is really good when you just, like, crazy fire it. I need to stop doing that. It's a waste of ammo.
Excuse me.
Until I get the upgrade that makes the Matic more accurate, I need to stop doing that. I need to pick my shots. It might be better for DPS if I do that, but some of those bullets are missing. Be more accurate.
Rerouting power. Backup systems engaged.
Ammo will last a lot longer if I do that. Just one shot. I flip to Disruptor to make its shields go down. One shot. Flip right back. Hello, 1UP. Thank you for the raid. Metroid Prime. Do I still have my copy on GameCube? I think I do. Metroid Prime is a fantastic example of a game I should like on paper, but I couldn't get into. It's a first-person shooter. It's a Metroid. It's a space game. I should like it. I think it was mostly the control scheme I didn't like. That'll do it.
Come on, Eclipse.
Here we go.
Yep. I knew you were coming. Great. Ow. I should try it again. I should get the remaster so I can play it with, like... Doesn't it have a better control scheme now? Where it's, like, more modern? God, it's like... Remember trying to play a shooter on the N64? I can't stand it. Like, I like the N64 for what it was, but, man... if you tried to play a game that required, like, camera control... with also, like, that kind of thing, it was awful. Like, Mario, look, I'll always love Mario 64 for it's a classic. Man, the control, like, the camera control is just awful.
Mount that one.
Now, before their shields recover.
Oh, Miranda's probably gonna die here, but that's okay. No, I'll save her. Yeah.
Nice. Enemy down.
Hey, Garrus is back up. Ugh. Hey! What is this? I hardly recognize it. Alright, I know that the Viper is over here. I also know that a Krogan's coming through that door. Pretty sure. Also, one of the best things about Metroid Prime games, the music. The music is Metroid games have always had pretty good music. But the music in Metroid Prime is like a combination of like... it has a very sci-fi sound to it, much like Mass Effect 1 does. That's why I like it. But it also has kind of like a creepiness to it. Door. Top, candy, circle. Top. top. It's okay, I can do it again. All right, candy. Circle. I like the Viper on soldiers because it can conserve ammo. I'm using the Widow, so there's no way I'm using the Viper. I wanted the Viper for Garrus.
Help us, right?
Garrus can't equip the Widow, and while the Mantis is pretty good, its rate of fire is so bad. I want to see how he does with the Viper. Also, I was planning on getting the Viper before I got the Widow. The whole point was to get the Viper first, and then get the Widow later. But I ended up getting the Widow sooner.
Maybe you can help.
When he found us, assassin? You treat people like this? Cold, too. She's unpleasant. We hear that...
Make sure to aim for her head, because she doesn't have a heart.
Well, who wants to find out for... If he's after Nasana, well, I was just thinking the same thing. And tell your assassin to aim for her head, because she doesn't have a heart. Get moving.
Got her. Okay, I had GoldenEye on the N64 like a lot of people. I did not buy GoldenEye until years later. I bought it for like nostalgia purposes. The one 007 game I did have was on GameCube. I forget what it was. It was Agent Under Fire, I think. It wasn't very good. But the multiplayer was really fun and goofy. Because in the multiplayer, there was a grappling hook. And it made for some just stupid stuff you could do. You could like grapple to the side of a building and just wait there. You'd be on the side of a building just waiting for someone to turn the corner. It made for some funny moments. The game itself was not that good, but that was fun. Yay. Money. Okay. All right. I know what's coming out of this door. So if it's not a Krogan, I at least know it's a pretty powerful person.
You got it.
Garrus, you sit back here since you have a sniper rifle. Miranda, I want you... Well... Miranda, you go here.
Going to cover!
Not really. Like, the Vindicator's not bad, but I think it's kind of a pea shooter. It's accurate. The thing is, once I get the upgrade that makes assault rifles more accurate, the Matic will be more ammo efficient. Like, I won't, like, when I fire it a little faster, it'll be more accurate. I'm still gonna try to slow it down. I know the Matic is best used when just like as fast as you can, but it does blow through ammo.
Shepard.
If I take my time and just aim for the head while in adrenaline rush mode, it's better. But if I'm doing that, maybe I should just use a different one. In that sense, the Vindicator might be better for me. More ammo. Okay. Well, here goes. Actually, since they're so close, let me use the shotgun. Also, I will drink. Also, anyone who came in later, once we play this for a couple hours, I'm going to be switching to some tier lists. Just for fun. We're going to do some laid-back stuff for N7 Day. We're going to be going through some tier lists. Again, it's 100% opinion-based. I don't even pretend to rank stuff objectively. All right. Oh, also, I did this last year, but hey, some people might have missed it, or just people that weren't around last year. I have a couple of the old Mass Effect 1 trailers that I put together, and we're going to watch that for fun to kind of see how the game progressed before it came out. I thought it'd be fun to like pause it and like just kind of like look at like the UI and the stuff that's changed since the game came out. In the spirit of new trailers coming out today that are going to be analyzed frame by frame, I figured it'd be fun to do that. Ninja, hello. I haven't died yet. Today.
We're a little exposed out here, especially if anyone's in that elevator.
We should find cover. Quickly.
Yeah, thanks, Miranda.
Deneen, have a pleasant stay.
Here they come.
Watch for the
It is a
drone.
Krogan, and they have shields. All right. You two are also kind of dangerous, but you're obviously the big target.
Taking heavy. Incoming.
Let's see if they burn.
Affirmative.
Engaging target.
Get up and fight!
Miranda,
now.
you gonna do it?
Burn the bastard! Sending in the drone!
Okay. Oh, no, not your stupid drones. Nope, none of that. I'm not dealing with that. I am not dealing with your stupid drone shenanigans. Shields. What are you doing? You're just taking one step and shooting. Didn't die from that. All right, we'll see about that. I missed. Somehow the take one step and shoot was working on me. Nope, you still can't hit me from there. What if I die now? Well, then I'll be sad. There it is. There's the sound effect when they die. It's a good sound effect. Who was in the recording booth and was told, I need you to make dying noises? And one person was just like, I guess that works. Thank you. Hey, did they drop any ammo? I'm 100% taking up my frustration on you.
It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Oh, you're
Turn
gone.
around very slowly.
Put your ammo on the ground.
Damn it.
Have you seen the assassin?
You're not one of Nasana's mercs. Who are you?
You've got two ways
pal,
to...
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you...
How about goodbye?
How about goodbye?
I beat you to it, Shepard.
Harsh, but I guess he had it coming.
Yes, he had it coming. Oh, ad break. The stream brought to you by No Ammo. Or I should say this stream not sponsored by ammo companies. Oh yeah, Garrus is here. Hi Garrus. I bet you can aim better than my Garrus can. Oh, look at the sleeping mechs. They're all peaceful.
They've seen us.
I wonder why.
Overloading their systems.
Yes, Miranda, I wanted you to overload what was behind them. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh no.
I'm on it.
Garrus, you gonna shoot it? There you go. Good job. And he's dead. Oh, you just want to come right in, don't you? That's where shooting the Matic comes in handy. With the upgrade to accuracy, this will be a better like mid-long range rifle if I just aim. But when things get up close, you can kind of go full auto mode with it. The Vindicator can't do that. It's a 3-burst. And you can't shoot it as fast as this thing. Like, whereas this, you could just hit the button over and over again. That's just like, pew, pew, pew. If things get too close, I'd be in trouble.
Backup systems engaged.
Ah, you stay down there. All right. Hey, did you guys drop any ammo? Why do I even bother? I see you down there.
Affirmative.
Yep. Even if they have shields, I'm pretty sure this just destroys them. You, it will not destroy. I'm sure it hurt, though. Miranda, get behind cover. Oh! Yep. I wasn't sure if she was dead or not. That kind of worked on me. They were playing dead a little bit. Also, Ninja, like the long... I have a clip from the Kasumi mission during the randomizer where someone got pushed off the little cliff there and they yelled for like a minute. It's just like, why? I know what I really miss about that mission. I actually really miss the glitch on the Kasumi mission where there's like a Solarian screaming and they just keep screaming the entire mission. I know they fixed it supposedly. They fixed it in the remaster. That's a glitch I missed because it was funny. Also, they didn't drop any ammo. I have got to use Reeve more often. I'm trying to use Adrenaline Rush because that's the way I'm supposed to be doing things as a soldier. It only has a 3-second cooldown. Reeve has 6 and I can do way more damage with it. But if I don't have the ammo, I don't do anything. Hey, ammo. Oh, that's right. They moved it. Yeah. Oh, that means I have it equipped now. Come on. They took away my, like, 1-bullet killing gun and gave me this thing. I guess I'll use it for now. Hello, Blue. They took away my Widow. I don't like this. I mean, with Adrenaline Rush, this could be better. Because I can get so many shots out, then why did I pick the Widow? I picked the Widow to be a Harbinger killer, is why I picked it. Candy, circle, door, top, door. But yeah, Blue, we're doing this for a couple hours, and then we're going to be doing some tier lists.
You guys all right in here?
Get back! Get
Relax.
back! I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I said get back! I'll do it! Please.
Talon!
What if you could somehow die here? What if you didn't do the interrupt? He killed Shepard and it just said game over. That would be... Okay. All right. I'm kind of in the running. Pam and I kind of had an idea last night where we could have like awards by the end of this thing. Where it's like, and one could be like for stupidest death. Pam and I are in competition for the stupidest death so far. We both just had moments that were just like, this might be the stupidest death I've ever had in the entire series. Not even just the contest. Mine was on that space station, what is it called? Like Jahi something space station, where there's that hallway of hot steam. And I died in there. It turned back on and I panicked and tried to backtrack and died. That's pretty bad. I died on a mission with no combat. See, this is my argument for that being the stupidest death so far. There's no combat there. None. Zero. There are no enemies to be had. There is nothing there except that can kill you, and I died to it. Pam's death last night was she was on the planet with the monkeys in Mass Effect 1, and she was out of the Mako doing stuff, and she wasn't paying attention. She was like taking the time to talk to chat, doing something, and that planet has a level 1 hazard. So she was slowly dying. And she asked, I heard her ask, like, why is Kaidan making noises like he's getting hurt? And she was like, I don't know. And then she noticed she was dying. And she was, oh, I gotta get back in the Mako. She forgot the button to get back in the Mako and died. I was afraid that would happen to me all throughout Mass Effect 1. I knew there were hazards on certain planets, and I was really afraid I wasn't gonna pay attention. Apparently, like, I play with controller, which is B to get out, A to get in. Apparently on PC controls, it's E to get out and spacebar to get in. She was hitting E over and over again to get in and then died. That was her first death, by the way. I was afraid of that the entire time I was playing 1. I don't know. I think we're both in contention for the stupidest death. At least my argument is my area of Mass Effect 2 had no combat whatsoever. Her planet actually did have combat, just nowhere near where she died. But at least it was like there was like a way to die on that planet besides that. I don't know.
A perfect head.
I feel like we definitely have first and second place. I'm just not sure which order.
Very impressive.
If it doesn't, I haven't seen it. Whatever. Tell him. Yeah, thank you.
I mean, in her defense, she was playing at like 4 a.m. I mean, we've all seen her streams where she falls asleep because she's playing at like 5 or 6 a.m. for like 12 hours. I was playing at like 8 o'clock at night. I had no excuse for like being tired. I don't know. But at the end of this contest, I want to hear everyone's stupidest death. See, I also an argument to be made for mine being the stupidest, at least to me, is I never died in that Steam room, not once. Every time I played Mass Effect 2, never died in there. I have died from hazards in Mass Effect 1. Like once. I was on a planet that had like level 2 or 3, which means you die a lot faster. And I got out to do something and I wasn't paying attention and I died. Same thing happened. Like I got out of the Mako and I just stood there and I was doing something else on I was my phone or something and then I just died. It happens.
It's about time. What's going on down there?
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond, Asana.
Damn it.
All right, here we go. Hi, friends.
Here we go.
Ah, too far away.
You bet.
Garrus, no. Guys, what are you doing?
Affirmative.
I'm on it.
God, I know if I don't tell my teammates what to do, it's my fault they die. But it's one thing not to tell my teammates not to get behind cover, and another for them to jump on top of the cover. Like, Miranda, what are you?
I'll tear you apart.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
I'll tear you apart.
Hostile engaged.
Not a problem.
I love this rifle.
Oh, you have okay, we can actually judge this now. We're going to be judging Garrus on how he uses the Viper and see if he's better with the Viper or the Mantis. I am going to use my sniper rifle to see. Look, I got the Widow. Shot for shot, the Widow does way more damage, obviously. But the thing about this gun is it has 4 times the ammo capacity. So if I can do as much damage as a Widow shot in 4 shots, this is just as good. But time can be important. I got the Widow with all the upgrades, so I could one-shot Harbinger once his barrier's down. That's the reason why I have the Widow. But let's see how much damage we can do with this.
Weakening their integrity.
Grabbing cover.
Mind over matter.
I'll tear you apart.
I know I should move Miranda up, but I have no cover for her, so. Oh, good job, Garrus. See, it does good damage. But the Widow, I think, is stronger. It took 6 shots to kill them, where the Widow probably would have killed him in 1 hit. The Widow is still stronger per shot. Like I said, this thing has 4 times the ammo capacity. This has 48. The Widow has 12.
I'll tear you
I still think the Widow is more damaging, though. Overall. Ammo capacity is important, though.
Right behind
Hey, they
you.
dropped ammo! Nom 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 nom. I'm gonna get my Widow back. I'm gonna keep using Garrus with the Viper and see how he uses it. And as for me... Oh yeah, that also resets your ammo. Let's see here. It's... Definitely you. Okay. Hey, more Metagel. I really need to start getting my teammates back up. I mean, you find Metagel quite often. I think I heard about that glitch. There's also a great glitch in the Saren fight where he gets, like, stuck in a wall for a little bit, and you can just keep shooting him. That happened with me a little bit. It wasn't like... I've actually had it happen before where he was stuck in that mode the whole time, and I just killed him. In this playthrough, he was stuck for, like 10 seconds and then got out. He's, like, doing the crawling animation, but he's, like, on the wall. Alright. We've reached this segment.
Forget the explosives! He's already past us! Look out! They're behind us, too!
Look out! Okay.
I'll tear them apart!
Perfect!
Watch out for those explosives!
This'll bring him down.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'll tear them apart! I can stabilize them! Concentrate!
Oh yeah, I'll have her warp you. I'll warp you right back.
Unit member offline.
Oh, we've had some really stupid-looking ragdoll team deaths. Miranda just jumped over the cover and died. Oh, she's not dead. Now she's dead. Thought she was dead initially. Hello? How can I not target you? What is happening?
Collision proximity warning.
I was gonna have Garrus overload. I just couldn't target the robot. Hello, game?
Coming!
Ow!
Tear you apart!
Eee. Help me, Garrus.
I'm going! I'm on it! Grabbing cover! Concussive shot ready.
Except you didn't. Oh, you did use it. Okay.
Damn it! I've lost.
Wow, you have barrier and armor, huh? All right, I can deal with that.
Shields. Focus fire on my target.
Like the amount of damage I just did with incendiary bullets while using Adrenaline Rush seems better than using Reeve. But Reeve would have cost no bullets, so I do need to balance that. Come on, Garrus, finish her off.
Impressive!
Yeah! Once again, Garrus singing his own praises. Impressive! Garrus, you're okay. Hi, Remnant. Garrus keeps saying he's great. He keeps praising himself. I don't know if I like that. I don't think he's doing well enough to compliment himself. I remember this part. Boy, this part's fun as a Vanguard when you have no long-range weaponry. Uh, 12,000. I would like 12,000 credits. Come on. Come on. Could you get, why? There it is. No. 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 It's taking forever to give it to me. Meta gel.
We've been spotted.
All right, here we go.
I don't care what you...
I remember this section actually being pretty dangerous.
No one gets across that bridge!
Hey, Miranda. See, that's normal person cover. Miranda starts the fight and gets in cover behind me. Or next to me. That's fine. Why are there times where she just jumps on top of the cover?
Hostile forces have engaged. Hostile
See?
forces have engaged.
Controlled
Excuse
shots.
me. Requesting assistance.
Affirmative. Nice shot.
I'm on it.
Are you sure, Garrus? You weren't the one who did it. Oh, no, ooh, ammo. This is why this is dangerous.
I'm on it.
Going now.
There are 2 turrets up there, and if you're a Vanguard, you have nothing for them but like a pistol. Miranda! You know what? Sure. It's definitely not... Okay. Alright. Her death is not on me. I told her to get behind cover here.
You got it.
Not there. Now these things are all shield. So we should do this. I'm gonna move up. Yeah, this thing is not good against shields, so... Yep, it took 3 shots. That is not worth it. Just how long range can this shotgun be? Wrong button.
You got it.
Ew. Ooh. That's bad. Don't do that.
What the hell are you waiting for? Just kill them!
I'm okay with using up all my pistol ammo on this. Wow. You literally ate all my pistol ammo. But it saved me 2 widow shots. Maybe not worth it, but...
Grabbing cover. Get down!
Impressive.
All right.
Weakening their integrity. Deploying warp field.
Hostile engaged.
I'll tear you apart.
Just shot her 10 times in the head with fire bullets.
What the hell am I paying you for?
I miss the bullets from Mass Effect 1. I know this game has, like, probably a better version of it, like a more streamlined version, and they took out some of the ones that were kind of like whatever. But I kind of like the bullets in 1 where you could just put them in any gun you want. It's fun.
Now let's finish you off.
Well, they are a Sentinel. I mean, they have tech armor.
Headshot.
Welcome aboard.
Hi, Terry. Happy N7 Day. I'm celebrating by not dying. Yeah, we're doing this for like another 2 hours-ish, and then we're going to do some tier lists. We're going to rank our favorite teammates and everything else.
I'm sending in reinforcements.
Oh, I mean the trailer where you saw like... You mean the trailer that was that was only a single step up from the Elder Scrolls 6 trailer? I still make fun of that thing. Elder Scrolls 6, and that's it. At least it was better than that. I mean, it's hard not to be. Oh well.
Die.
We'll get more news later. It's a ways off still anyway.
Concussive shot ready.
God, this does nothing against barriers. Here, switch to that.
Die.
Come on, move so I can actually get like a decent shot on you. What are we doing here? All right, that's better.
Mount that one.
I missed. Come on. I am stuck.
This one.
I'm on it.
Focus fire on my target.
Garrus, Garrus, get behind cover. Garrus, get behind. Or don't. Love you, Garrus. Oh, Elder Scrolls 6 is not dead. It's just gonna take forever. It's GTA 6. Like, it's gonna take years and years and years. Hey, look at all the cool ammo they dropped. Doesn't matter because I think pretty sure the level's over. Yeah, we did it. I didn't die.
Shepard.
I got better.
To kill me. Well, you made it. Do you have another reason for destroying my tower? Decimating my security?
I'm just looking for someone.
You expect me to believe that? Is it credits? Is that what you want? Just
Yes,
tell
please.
me a price. We can make this problem go away.
I'll take some credits. I'll take some credits. In a game where money is hard to come by, I'll take some money. How much do you?
Make me an offer.
Double whatever you're getting.
Well, I'm getting zero,
Double
so...
again if you tell me who hired you. What?
His name is Thane.
Damn it.
Impressive.
Wow, she died
You
fast.
certainly know how to make an
That
entrance.
one X button skipped the entire cutscene. She was alive, and the next second she was dead. Hello?
Someone's been abducted.
If you're interested, I will work for you, Shepard.
Ah. Yep. I watched you do it. I ran out of ammo, by the way. That part where you had to face like 20 people in a row. I ran out of ammo and had to use Reeve, so.
I've heard impressive stories, that is, if you're comfortable. I've accepted.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm the worst character in the game.
He seems quite sick.
Jacob, you have a seat in the seat here waiting for you. Look, if I was to rank the game in a vacuum where it's just Mass Effect, Jacob is D tier. But because I want to be able to compare the tier list to other games, not just even BioWare, just everything, like Final Fantasy games and whatever, Jacob is C tier. He's fine. He's not interesting. He's the boring one. He's just there. I have played games that have far worse characters in them that are not only as forgettable as Jacob, but also just bad, annoying, bad voice acting. In comparison to like other games, Jacob is fine. The bar is just so high in the series. Armory. You got any? Oh, that's right. You have a little mission. Never mind. Never mind. Hey, do I have any new upgrades I can do? I do not. Ooh. I could do Shepard's melee attack is now more powerful. Why would I want this? I'm never doing that. Why would I? Only reason I ever get this is if I need more upgrades, but I think this is kind of its own thing, so. Yeah. Same thing with this. This might count as a heavy weapon upgrade if I make this. I don't think it does, because it's in prototype, but I don't know. I was going to ask who Jensen was. I think you mean Jenkins. That's actually pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. Like after so much time has passed, Shepard is like, man, I miss Jensen. Shepard, his name was Jenkins. Yeah, him too.
I noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you
Sure, feed my dead fish.
Anyway.
It's fine.
Anything else, I'll be here. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Appreciate the help. Lisbeth, hello. You shot me. All right, well, Thane's mission. Let's go talk to Thane. You all gave me your loyalty missions, except for... Nope, you all did. Okay. Jenkins. Maybe Jenkins will be in the new game. Oh, what if? What if there was a new trailer for the new Mass Effect game, and someone took off their helmet and revealed it was Jenkins? What if Jenkins survived? What if Jenkins was brought back by by a different Lazarus project by Cerberus as a backup to Shepard? And what if it's Jenkins? what if he was like in cryostasis the whole time and finds his way to Andromeda or whatever, and it's just the new hero is Jenkins, or at least your new teammate? Might not be the new hero, but what if Jenkins is your teammate? I'm calling it right now. Jenkins is going to be a teammate in the new Mass Effect game. And it's going to be great.
Cooper, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
I don't want to talk to you. Wait. No. Hold on. Life support. Yeah. I want to someday. I think Andromeda deserves a sequel. Mass Effect 1 was made retroactively better in a lot of ways, thanks to 2 and 3. I think Andromeda deserves a chance to have that. Like I still say, characters like Garrus and Tali, I did not like that much in 1. Garrus was kind of just like the putty that you can mold in your image. And Tali was just kind of like 90% information on the Quarians, and that's it. It's in 2 when they really started to grow. I think the characters in Andromeda kind of deserve that. It will most likely never happen, but I think they deserve the chance.
Do you need something? You don't have to. It's called Keprel. Either way, eventually, the project has only been... Drell have a close relationship with the head. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my...
I would like to talk to you about increasing the amount of probes I can carry.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few
questions? Not at all. My old contact network off.
Ship enhancements, modular probe bay. Why is Thane's upgrade for the ship carrying extra probes? I don't know. Why is Samara's having a bigger gas tank? I don't know. The others kind of make sense. Garrus, gun. Jacob, armor. I mean, he was in the Alliance. That kind of makes sense. But, and then others are like just for themselves, like Claymore damage and Jack's biotic damage and Morden's tech damage. Why are those two these, though? Well, yeah, there's also going to be the DLC for the Quarian arc, which I was looking forward to. Now, yes, there is the DLC book, but it isn't the same. The DLC for Andromeda was most likely going to be saving the Quarian arc after the fact, like after the game is over, or even during the game, like a DLC maybe. But the book is about the voyage there. The book is not about the Andromeda crew saving the Quarian arc. It's about the trip on the Quarian arc. So it's like a prequel to the potential DLC, which we're never getting. I mean, yeah, but it's just a bigger gas tank. I don't understand why having a bigger sack of probes and a bigger gas tank installed is like such high-tech stuff. Maybe it's more of an efficiency thing. I don't know. Samara isn't an engineer, so...
Do you need... Not at all. If you ever get close enough, soulmate, I had the treatment. I can't tell the and when I have taken...
I didn't know
the younger general. So it is with the death. As I shall return to my
Bye.
meditations.
I mean, I could see that being, like, better probes. Like, maybe the probe has a bigger area of effect, or it's more efficient when you use it, not just more of them. But I guess it's just a game mechanic thing. They wanted us to have more probes, not probes that work better, I guess.
No messages for you, Commander.
No! That's sad. What do we do now? What do we do now? How about we finish this, well, we do some side quests.
Anomaly detected.
The experimental mechanics facility is under quarantine.
Probe launched.
For your safety, do
something on our sensors.
Be funny if it was just, if it really was that. It was just like a giant propane tank looking thing on the outside of the ship. Like Samara, I don't think this is really going to work that well. We're fighting a bunch of robots. This is just robots. Now on Insanity, robots have plenty of shields, but also armor. If it was on normal, I would say we bring like, well, we don't have Tally yet, but double overload is still good. Ooh, I got 4 points. I could do Reeve. I probably should do Reeve. I'm doing Reeve. We could do recharge time is 6 seconds. It already is 6 seconds. Damage 40 points per second for 5.5 seconds. That makes it last 1.5 seconds longer. Or impact radius. I've heard tales of people saying area Reeve is better. I like heavy Reeve. I like taking down my targets one at a time. So this is better. Plus, with a 6 second recharge time, having it last almost as long as the recharge time is good. And yes, technically I'm not supposed to take any hints for this playthrough. It's a contest rule, but yes, I already knew that. This has infinite spawn of robots until you get to the end. Which is going to be a problem. Because I'm a soldier and I have ammo. Which means I don't have ammo. Because I'm not going to get any. Reeve it is. Reeve it is. Warp. Heavy warp or unstable warp? Ooh, recharge time is 3 seconds less. I kinda like that. Ooh, I know I just said I like bigger damage on small target. And I do. But not only does this have a better area of effect, but it has 3 second less cooldown. I think that's more important. It does 40 damage less. But theoretically in a fight, this will do more. Not only because I can spam it more often, but because it might get some collateral damage going. Wow, they should have really made it the same recharge time. Like Reeve. Reeve was the same recharge time either way. This is better. Like theoretically, after if the battle's long enough to use like 5 Reeves, this'll do more damage. Like 4 or 5 Reeves, this is better. Yeah, I'm taking this. That seems like a balance issue. It should have really been the same amount of time. I would have taken the small one then. Garrus! I'm still saving points for armor piercing. But since I have 8 points to spend, that I don't know. I do not know my biotic explosions very well. I know my tech stuff better in 3. I used to do tech explosions in multiplayer, not biotic. It's possible. I can test it. Yeah, I'm going to do Turian Rebel. And we're going to do weapon damage. Easily. 5% health is going to do nothing for me. Yeah. Okay, and then we wait for that. Also, I need to do Garrus's loyalty mission as soon as possible. I should be doing that now to make him a better teammate. Actually, you know what? Next priority. His mission's hard, though. Gotta be careful. And also Kasumi's mission for the better SMG. Here we go. Fun mission. Let's do all this right now. I'm leaning into my weapon's strengths by doing this. Okay. It's gonna be a lot of just the regular mechs, and they have armor and health. Which means I might want to just put this on this. Yeah. It's mostly gonna be armor. Here we go.
Enemies ahead!
Oh yes, the polite mechs. Excuse me.
He goes. Allied force casualty. Excuse me.
Firing a high-impact shot!
Actually. Systems requesting assistance. Allied force casualty. System not designed for specialized ammunition.
Hi.
Attacking target!
Is somebody gonna kill the robot who can't move? Okay, well. Yeah, she likes to do that. Here we go. We have to move. We have to move on this one. I'm a soldier, which means I should be good at that, but it's just not my playstyle. Also... Alright. Money. Door. Top, candy. Ah. Money. Thought I saw something over here. Oh, what? What was that? What was that? Oh, it's like a nothing. Okay. I mean, I have to give them nicknames because I can't remember where they are.
You think anyone's still here?
Oh, I'm a little worried about this part, which is
spotted.
the whole mission.
Never saw me coming!
It's me, Shepard. Here we go.
Here we go. All right, let's move up. Let's move up. We don't want to let them get too close. All right.
System failing. Critical forces have
engaging target.
I'm on it.
Requesting assistance. Careful. We're routing power.
All right, I'm getting a little hurt.
Now let's finish you off.
Did you just? Okay, yeah, she did.
Excuse me.
Luckily, certain enemies have certain amounts of health when it comes to armor, barriers, and shields. These guys' armor is pretty weak. I have disruptor rounds on. I do know that disruptor rounds and overload do not do extra damage to synthetics if they have protection. Any kind of like armor. Obviously, shields is good against, but as you saw how fast the armor went down. Also, the assault rifle in these games are pretty good against everything. So that armor went down in like 2 hits. So it's probably more efficient just to keep these on. At least with the assault rifle.
We've been spotted.
Good job, Shepard. Yeah, the armor is like nothing.
Hostile forces have engaged. Unit member offline. Impact event.
You bet.
Understood.
Hostile forces have engaged. Unit member offline. Careful, that is failure.
Ow, 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 ow.
Subdue and suppress.
Pain.
He goes.
Unit member offline. Impact event. Impact event.
Wait, I knew there was one behind me.
Yes!
Like, just like I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Like, wait a minute.
Excuse me. Hostile forces have engaged.
Careful, they can shoot me through here. Wait for my shields to come back.
Allied force casualty. That is failure.
Affirmative.
Get up there. I don't care where you go, just get up there.
Offline.
Oh, Miranda's dead. Oh, look at that.
Impact member offline. Hostile forces have engaged.
Ah, what the? Oh, that made me a little motion sick, just a little bit. See, as long as I can continue to get ammo for this thing will tear through stuff. Just ammo's the problem. And I did get ammo drops during that fight, so... No, wrong one. It was very similar. Also, you can't fail this, because you have to do it again, so... I can afford to be a little more cavalier with it. Where are you? There you are. And we're done. Okay, if it's available, let's do Garrus's mission so we can get his AP ammo. That'll help a lot. Well, it'll help some. I remember his mission being pretty brutal, though, especially when those 2 big mechs come in. I might have to, you know, we might have to actually prepare for this mission.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Later, Kelly. I'm busy. Arc projector. Might be needed. If they actually end up getting close to each other, I can zap both of them with this. Also, I would imagine this thing is good against everything, but I'd imagine it probably does extra bonus damage to shields and robots. Like, it mentions that it also arcs between organics, but I'm pretty sure it probably does a little bonus damage to robots and shields. So I think this is a better option than the particle rifle. Yeah, out of these options, yes. Also, something I haven't done yet, I want to do the Phalanx pistol. I don't know how I keep forgetting to switch to this. And yeah, that's good. Okay. All right, what is your thing? You changed my life. Oh, it was one of the Salarians, I'm assuming, that we helped get out. We only help Salarians, so I'm imagining he was a Salarian. Oh yeah, I remembered this one. Seeing him changed my life. Woke up something in me I don't fully understand yet. I don't know what I'm going to do, but Salarians' lives are too short to waste as custodians, especially when there's so much else out there. I'm going to find something that lets me capture what I saw in him. That beauty. That aesthetic perfection. I'm also going to buy some nice clothes. I just like how that's a Solarian mind right there. It's also kind of me. Just that, like, bouncing back and forth between different ideas and not explaining how you got there sometimes. That's Solarian. They don't have time to explain how they got. They don't have time to show their work. Got things to do. Well, I mean, this is the team. All right, Garrus. This is better against shields, right? Somewhat effective against shields, but yeah, it's a little better because it's rapid fire. Okay. Honestly, against the, I might have to switch to an assault rifle against the robots. I need to have better options against the shields, but the Viper should be fine. I did mention that I thought the Matic was kind of broken with teammates because they don't know how to fire it properly. I'm good. This is probably not a good mission to test it on. But I hardly ever use it anyway. And Miranda. Phalanx. All right, Garrus.
I found references to a forger named Fade in CSEC crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking.
We're going to get you some armor-piercing rounds. Make you better.
Yes?
Wait. No, that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Where can we find it?
There's a warehouse, but you're outside, see. You need anything else, let me know.
Should be right over here, right? Yeah. I already forgot which one it was. Nope, that's where we started. It was warehouse, right? Am I... Why can't I go there? Oh. Can't go there just yet. Okay. In the neon... What am I forgetting here? How many times have I done this? Like I said, sometimes like skipping dialogue like throws off.
This
yeah,
looks like the place.
I have to go meet the
Got a
Volus
refund
first.
in exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel.
It's like because skipping dialogue like messes with my
No, they
progression in this game. I like this guy.
Can be deceiving.
Oh,
So.
Good. I'd rather see you make some. Make an exception.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Too slow.
Why do I keep...
I knew it.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot...
How the hell did Harkin end up?
Interesting. But we'll need to go to the transit station.
So,
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good. Some of my favorite NPCs in this game are Volus. That Volus is funny. I like his attitude where he just hates life. And then you have Pizza Volus from the Citadel DLC. Double pepperoni. And then you have the, of course, Biotic God Volus, who is also Shepard, in a way. That's Mark Mir. Which, once you hear it, you can't unhear it.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omni-Gel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Here we go.
Do you have a service order?
This load mission is just one big fight. Nif2 Cal. You can smell his greatness. Okay. This is it.
Shepard, don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run also, just the way he says it.
We'll
Fear me.
find you.
Charge.
Heads up. Here we go. Good shot.
See, my gun lost its ammo types again. take down the shields on the mech and then take out the Widow and just blast them. And the heavy weapon if they get too close. This is also good against shields. You're good against armor. Okay. Well, let's go. I'll come back for that if I have to.
Night.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
You bet.
Backup systems engaged. Requesting
Stay down.
All right.
Drop any ammo? Yes, you did.
Impact event. System failing.
Oh, well.
Impact event.
Oh, yeah. We should test that. Wait for warp to be up. There we go.
I need cover.
Protected by shields. Okay, well, it might work, but...
Damn it.
It might have worked if the shield wasn't there, maybe?
Please reconsider your aggressive.
Alright, shield's gone. Wait for her warp to come back. Reeve. I missed. Oh, no, I didn't.
Firing now.
Alright, well, she hit the wall.
Very nice.
I'll get it eventually.
Careful. Excuse
Enemy.
me. Rerouting power. System failing.
Still has shields on, but it does last for 5 seconds, so... Nope, doesn't seem to work.
There we go.
Unless you actually have to see the Reeve effect, like them like getting their soul sucked out of them. Maybe it works then. I thought it was going to work on a mech, but yeah, I don't think it's working. Anyway.
Hostile routing power engaged. Impact event.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those things where if it only works on red health, it's not really worth doing. At that point, I might as well use something like Slam, which I never use. Slam to me is like Shredder rounds. It's like if it's only good against health, really, like I'm not going to use it.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
No, come on, guys.
Make activity.
Excuse me. Authorized for lethal force.
Impressive.
I haven't used this gun in a little while, so...
Drop.
Not a great time to try it.
Assistant.
I love this
right.
Scope down.
Ow, 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 ow.
Night.
You got it.
I got the light mech.
Systems engaged.
Hostile engaged.
Okay.
Right behind you.
On my way.
I think so. Which is why I think it's better in 3, because I think in 3 you can do it on anything. Kind of like in Mass Effect 1, biotics could be used on anything, like even a giant Colossus.
I need cover.
And then in 2, you can only use it on like red health. I think in 3, it's like a mix of the two. You can do biotic explosions on shields and barriers and armor, but maybe it just does less. Miranda, what are you doing?
Excuse me. Critical system damage. Allied force casualty.
Bad positioning, Miranda. Ow! You're not Garrus. He tried to jump over and I got him. Alright. See, Singularity is kind of like the exception to me. It's like things like throw, like, don't do anything if you have a shield up or armor up or whatever. But if you Singularity a group of people that have like shields and armor, with like Liara, for instance, then you can just start shooting them. And once they get their shields and armor off, then they start getting affected by Singularity. I actually do like Singularity on harder difficulties, because I do that. Like, I'll have Liara pop it, and then I'll just start shooting them, and every time I take down their shield or armor, they just start, you know, getting sucked into it. That I do like.
Time to die.
All right.
Grabbing cover.
Make activity.
Heading to cover.
Impact imminent. Critical system down. Backup systems engaged.
Never saw me coming.
Commander offline.
All right, you're kind of a problem.
Hostile forces have.
Which is why I go crazy on the shooting. Again, I tried to conserve ammo as best I can, but when someone's that close to me, I just... And Garrus is dead.
Systems failure.
Yeah, Garrus is back. Also, when enemies actually drop ammo like they're supposed to, I can just keep using the medic. I don't trust that. There's no way I'm going to walk towards that. Oh, aren't you sneaky?
Impressive.
And dead.
You got it.
Not a problem.
Hostiles up ahead.
Burn.
Requesting assistance.
You bet.
Hostile engaged.
Attacking light medic.
Yes! Enemy
Understood.
down!
Affirmative.
Get him. Get him. Get him. I'm gonna wait for them to kill him.
One last!
Yeah, I got him. Yeah. All right. I'm actually seeing my teammates do bullet damage. Something which was kind of lacking in Mass Effect 1. Like, teammates would just shoot the walls in 1. Like, I hardly ever saw damage from them. Like, it gets better as the series progresses. The damage the enemies do in 2 is okay. In 3, it's great. Especially if you do the old Typhoon builds. You can definitely see the damage from your teammates then. Which I will 100% be doing. Oh, I missed it. I even asked, as part of the rules, could you do the Typhoon build? Like, is the Typhoon build so powerful that it might be considered to be, like, cheating? Like, no, it's part of the game. Why do you think I kept Ashley alive? Not only does she give me marksman for a build if I want to try that, but I also have a teammate who can do the build. Garrus and Ashley or Garrus and James. Just dead.
We're getting close.
Oh yeah. In Mass Effect 1, they're like gun damage is almost nothing. It's about those powers.
Enemy!
In 2, I think it's still more about the powers. But I feel like their gun damage is like not as bad. Especially if you build for it. Like I'm trying to do with Garrus.
Here we go.
But in 3, it's ridiculous if you do the proper builds.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out.
Ow, 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 ow. Uh-huh. I wonder who the big threat here is.
Nice shot.
Let's take out the remaining enemies so we don't have to worry about them while we do this. Oh, you're a commander. Ooh. I'm kind of surprised you didn't die from that. All right, now we got to worry about the Big Mac.
Enemies in front.
Systems failing.
Maybe shouldn't have done that. You know what time it is. Ooh, look at that damage.
Attacking heavy mech.
Affirmative. I'll take the shot.
Taking the heavy mech.
It's gonna blow.
Notice how I did not go for the headshot. I didn't know if the giant nuke explosion triggered by a headshot mech like that would go through cover or not. I didn't want to have to move out of cover while they shoot me. Like, purposely miss the headshot.
Engaging hostiles.
Impressive.
Whew. I actually almost died there. Keep them busy while I get my shield back. There you go.
Affirmative.
One mech went down pretty quick, but can I handle two at once? Considering the fight is mostly just those two, maybe. Yeah, jumpies. All right. Here we go. Not only is this part tough, but they make it so you can't backtrack. You're just kind of stuck there. So if they get too close, you're just dead. Since I can't come back, I might as well take some 100 credits there. All right. What are you guys using, by the way? You're using the sniper rifle. Yo, you're using the shuriken. Ew. Ew.
Switching
Ew.
sidearms.
You know, I'm also tempted to give Garrus squad AP ammo. Like, using it, and then I can do my own ammos, where that would give Miranda AP ammo. I'm tempted. It would make Miranda better in the gun department. But if I give him the non-squad ammo, it makes Garrus better. If I give him the squad ammo, it makes Garrus better, but not as better, but also makes Miranda better. Thing is, I'm not going to be using them. I have full power incendiary bullets at some point. That's going to be better, probably, overall, than like half AP ammo. So since I won't be using it, it's probably not worth doing, because Miranda's not here for gun damage. Probably? I don't know. I'll read the stats and see if it's like... If it's only half the effect, I don't think it's worth it. And I'm pretty sure it's half the effect.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
Forged IDs, I can become any when I want now. Circle, circle, candy, door, top. Money. Not a lot of money. And again, if one of the mechs gets too close, or they get like right next to each other, I might bring out the heavy weapon and just zap them once or twice. Ooh, more. Wait, this isn't money. Okay. Ah, yep, I was trying to get... I don't know why I did that. I could have just stayed on the other side. Are you gonna... Are you... There it is. I'm in no hurry. This doesn't give me anything. What is this? Get like maybe an upgrade? I'll take an upgrade. Assault rifle upgrade, please.
This is valuable.
Hey, you know, I'll take that too. I don't have any sniper rifle upgrade waiting for me to go after that, but still, that's still good.
He was, but I'm in no mood for it. If
I saw,
he's getting ready for us, but
I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
Harkin's kind of, but
whatever.
Exactly, right behind you.
Okay. Here comes one of the hardest fights so far, I think.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. rig to explode when dropped.
Good to know. Enemy!
Yeah, the fight with the big mech is going to be on this side of this, and you can't really do much once you're there, so it's going to be a little rough. Garrus, you better not die. Like, it sounds like you're just not getting behind cover again.
Backup systems engaged.
Okay. Ooh, he's very dead. he's very dead. It's because I'm on controller. I think rapid firing an semi-auto weapon is easier on controller than mouse. Again, personally, I'm just more comfortable with controller.
You bet.
I can barely see him.
Look out!
Excuse.
Well, hello, mechs.
Engaging target.
Requesting assistance.
I snuck in a couple bullets there.
Our forces have engaged.
Normally I'd say wait until my shields come back, but I was just like, I could sneak in a few bullets in there without getting hit. Maybe. You didn't drop any ammo, did you? If this fight ends up being a fight where things don't drop ammo for me before the fight starts, I'm in trouble. The Matic can take down that thing's shields very quickly if I have the bullets for it.
Get to cover.
I better have the bullets for it. It only takes like 2 shots of the Widow to take out all its armor, so.
I got it.
Hostile engaged.
Proximity warning.
Careful.
Unit member offline.
Ammo! 1. That's better than none.
Impact event.
Alright. Catch up on chat real quick here. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's one of those rare things where it's better on the controller. Maybe it's just like coded where I can fire it faster. It reminds me of when I used on the old version of Mass Effect 2, when I used a mod that added controller support, I was able to move the scanner on the planet really fast, which made Miranda's upgrade completely useless because it wouldn't make it any faster. Oh, your shields are back. Oh, I can see about that. See, a lot of those shots missed. I have 2 bullets left. Got him. Got him with that last bullet. You missed.
Enemies on our left.
Good job. You're shooting the cover in front of you. Oh, no.
Collision proximity. Careful.
Nope, do that.
Collision proximity warning. Rerouting power.
Ammo? You can't hit me with that. Never mind. Hit me right on with it. All right.
Harkin's going to regret this.
You bet.
Coming.
Not a problem.
I'll take the shot.
Well, hopefully you can hit her, because I can't.
Nice shooting.
Thank you, Garrus. Yeah, I didn't use Reeve once in that fight. I probably should have. But the Reeve is so powerful, it takes off that armor on the mech in one hit. Once the mech gets down to armor, I will use Reeve and then just use a sniper rifle. That's probably a little better. It might save like a bullet or two. Which I might need. Money! It's only worth 1,200. Shepard would just put this thing back down. It's like, all right, time to do the hacking mini game for some money. 1,200. Just throws it at Garrus. Here you go. Well, I'd like more ammo because I am low on Matic, which means we're going to be relying on the shotgun to strip off the shields. Oh man, I hate this part so much. Because once you jump down there to trigger the fight, you can't come back up. The game knows what it's doing. It's like once you... Oh wait, can I? No, I'm pretty sure once you go down, you can't come back up. I'm pretty sure. It looks like you could. Can I trigger the fight if I put Garrus down there?
Grabbing cover.
Oh, oh, there he is. Look at that jerk. Hold on. I see you, Harkin. What if I could just shoot him right now? I see you in there, Harkin. We're coming for you. Actually, no, Garrus, get up here. Maybe you can get back up here. Maybe I just never noticed you could.
Affirmative.
Aw. Doesn't that mean I can just run all the way back here? We might have figured out some kind of cheese
Taking cover.
that I didn't know about.
Oh, crap. Two heavy mechs.
Oh,
Incoming.
I like how they reset their... Oh, okay. Back up there. Get behind cover, guys. Don't be stupid. I'm trying to get him on me so we can freely do this.
I got her.
Oh boy.
Understood.
Be right there. It's me.
Wow, Miranda got messed up.
Affirmative.
All right, one is almost dead.
It's about to go off.
Shield's still up. I can't hit him with the Widow and do... Come on, Garrus. Come on, Garrus. Come on, Garrus. Take out that shield. There you go. I think they're stuck. I think I wasted 2 of my heavy shots. I think they're stuck. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, why'd you do that, Garrus? No. No. Like, I'm not sure if that's normal or if that was a situation that doesn't happen. No, like, I don't know what that was. It's possible we were completely fine. Whatever. If I hadn't used the heavy weapon, maybe the first one would have made it up. I don't know. Miranda got messed up, though. I told them to retreat, and they were just like, hey, squishy.
Look out!
Hostile forces have engaged.
I missed. I missed.
Critical system damage.
Not a problem. Yeah.
Understood.
Systems failure.
So, remember we talk about sometimes here about how enemies should just give up? Like, if the big bad boss didn't kill me, what makes you think you're gonna kill me? Like, Batman games do that a lot. I was watching Pam play Batman, and it's just like, I just took out everybody. Why do you think you have a chance against me? I just took out 2 giant heavy mechs, and then Harkin was like, you'll never reach me, and he sends 2 regular mechs, and that's it. In what world does that work? Also, it's kind of like that typical fight scene where you have to have a group of enemies stay back and only fight you one at a time. You know the rule, right? You have to edit around that, where you have like a group of enemies, but you can't fight the hero all at the same time. You probably win. So you just have to like take your time. I remember the fight choreography of Okay, I actually like most of the Netflix Marvel shows when they were a thing. Like, I thought Iron Fist was okay. Luke Cage season 1 was great. All 3 Daredevil seasons were great. First season of Jessica Jones was great. Second season was kind of meh. Never watched the third one. In the Defenders one, that was supposed to be kind of like the Avengers on Netflix, the fight choreography wasn't the greatest, and there's a scene where they're fighting in a hallway, and because there's 4 heroes, they kind of had to wait their turn to fight. It's kind of like a reverse of the norm. And you can see, like, Danny Rand, Iron Fist, his character is kind of, like, waiting to attack, and he's, like, doing this back and forth weird, like, juke move while he's waiting. It's weird. And that was even used for, like, promo footage, I think, as well. It just looks weird. That's one of the issues with Iron Fist. The actor can't fight. So they had to, like, do a bunch of cutaways and use other people to fight, and that's why it looks so cut up. Like, apparently the other actors could, like, fight some, but he couldn't. I don't blame him for that. I blame whoever casted him. Why do you cast someone who can't fight to do a bunch of fight stuff?
You were close, but not close enough.
Oh, no!
So, Faye, well, I guess we both...
Ouch.
That had to...
You helped. His name
I know who.
A broken neck. No, but...
It's all? So what?
Kill you? No, but I don't mind slowing you down a little.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
Blood trail to follow.
I missed the interrupt.
You're getting off easy, Harkin.
Sidonis.
I like how I'm a Paragon Shepherd and I'm just doing this stuff. Hey, he deserves it. He deserves it.
We shouldn't have just let him.
It's just not like.
No, I'm not going to let Garrus kill him. But Harkin definitely deserved it.
I don't care. Really? What? I need. You're in my shot.
This won't take long at all.
I hit the wrong button. There we go, Warren.
Again.
Listen, Sidonis, I'm here to help.
Don't ever say that name aloud. Garrus, is this some
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
Apparently you can do
you?
The left option and then change your mind.
I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
I'm already.
Just give me the chance.
Look at him, Garrus.
My men.
Tell Garrus. Thank you.
All right, chat time.
I know you want to
always
talk
felt like
about
that scene
this,
was
but
weird.
I don't. Not yet.
It's such a weird fight scene where you should go back and rewatch it. Like, you know what fight I'm talking about, right? Like the first fight with all 4 of them together. It's so funny with him. Everyone else is like doing their own stuff. Charlie Cox, Daredevil is doing some cool moves. Jessica Jones and Luke Cage are doing their like bruiser kind of fighting, which fits them. And then you just see Danny Rand like hopping back and forth like a child. Like, is it my turn? Yeah. I mean, he also I feel like you can get a feel for actors and how much of their fight scenes they actually do. And yeah, Shadow, you mentioned Green Arrow. I watched Arrow up until the last season. I finished it. I gave up on Flash. I know this season of Flash is supposed to be the last season. Maybe it's already over. I didn't watch it. Flash got so ridiculous I stopped watching it, but I didn't manage to get to the end of Arrow. I liked it. Some of the seasons were a little weird. I liked the first couple seasons more, but it was still fun. Unfortunately, they canceled Legends of Tomorrow, which in my opinion was the best one after a while. I love that show. It's goofy and they know it. And it was just a fun show to watch. What was Danny Rand's? He doesn't have one. Again, people talk... I didn't really notice myself too much, but maybe I would after the fact. I haven't rewatched season 1 yet. But it looks like season 1 of Iron Fist got a lot of complaints for the angles and the cut scenes. Like the cutaways from the fighting. It's because the actor couldn't fight. So they had to cut around a lot of that. And it just doesn't look great. But I enjoyed it. I think Iron Fist season 1 was fine. I will say I dislike Jessica Jones season 2 more than Iron Fist season 1. There's just some, I think it was just the fall off. Jessica Jones season 1 was so good, and then season 2 was just like, eh. I have not seen season 3, and I also did not see The Punisher season 2. I just didn't watch them for some reason. I stuck with The Flash for a long time, but it just kept getting weirder and weirder, and there were just so many plot holes and like weird stuff, and it's like, all right, I've had enough of this. I'm done. When Arrow finished, and then Legends of Tomorrow was canceled, I was done with it. Yeah. Maybe don't get someone who can't fight. I mean, look at Arrow. Stephen Amell, I don't know how good of a fighter he was in season 1, but he's definitely in shape. As you can see from the scenes where he's just working out sweating. You know those were planned. When it's like, all right, we need to film a scene where you're working out in the Arrow cave and you're all sweaty and you have no shirt on. Like, okay. Apparently that happened with Thor a lot too in the Marvel movies. There was a lot of things where the director is like, we need to do a shirtless scene of Thor. even if it didn't make any sense for the story, it's like, no. We need one. Okay.
I'm not so sure. They deserve to be Gray. Let's get going.
I'm with you.
Yeah. All right. So we have armor-piercing ammo, which is fantastic. You know what other show I didn't see the series finale of, or even the last season? Supergirl. I thought the show was fine. I especially liked it when it finally got like moved over to CW, so it was like more of a crossover thing. But I didn't watch the last season. Again, it was one of those CW DC shows that kind of just started getting like weirder and weirder. And I just kind of lost interest in it. What are we doing now? What should we do now? Maybe Kasumi's mission to get the Locust for Miranda? But yeah, after its first couple seasons, Legends of Tomorrow became my favorite DC show on CW. It was goofy and out there, but it was intentional. If anyone's seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. Like, the first season tried to be more serious like the others, and it was just like, okay. Once they started just leaning into the goofiness, it was much better.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
Thane? Let's talk to Garrus. Yeah, we could do Thane's, because it's just a bunch of talking.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Oh, good.
Shepard, whatever happens with the it's strange going into a suicide mission. This time we've got not a happy end. I just don't see the point. Turian ships have training rooms for this recon scouted. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress.
Thanks for the talk.
Sure thing.
Thanks, Garrus. Bye. I don't know if anyone here has seen Legends of Tomorrow like all the way through, but there was one season finale that just kind of defines the series to me. I will say it involved like a kaiju fight, but the good one was like a giant Furby. Yeah, it's stuff like that. It's just ridiculous stuff. That's just funny. What am I doing? Thane. Talk to Thane.
Shepard. Yes.
What sort of dances?
The console beeps. I just did.
If we're talking about
used
this,
my when the soul is. I would like your help.
To be closer
that
to you,
thought
maybe?
haunts me. It rains.
I didn't mean to make
Perfect. He acquired it.
Yay. But yeah, the later seasons are just fun. Also, Pam, you mentioned Star Trek being episodic. For the most part, it is. Which is why when they actually do an ongoing plot arc or a double-parter, it's so much fun. Like, whenever you get that to be continued, it's like, yeah! It's almost like a movie. And ever so often, Star Trek would bring back, like, a plot thread. And then be like, ooh, look at this. Remember this from last season? It happened occasionally. DS9 was great for that. DS9 is kind of the exception. DS9 is like an ongoing saga that kind of like feeds into itself. I mean, like most of the series have series finales that are only one episode. But Deep Space Nine is like 7. The last 7 episodes of the series are kind of like a 7-part finale. Pretty good. And we're here, might as well do it. I hate shredder rounds, so I don't even want them, but you missed Stargate. I have been meaning to rewatch SG-1. I finished my binge of the show ER. I never watched it growing up, so I watched all 15 seasons in like a month and a half or 2 months or something. And I said after that, I'm going to watch Stargate again. Haven't started it yet. You know what show I did watch? Last weekend in the Discord channel, we watched some Beyond Belief. Speaking of Star Trek, the show hosted by Jonathan Frakes for seasons 2, 3, and 4, where they have like that hammy acting, and you have to figure out if like the stories are true or made up. I love that show. And every time there's one of the things is done, Jonathan Frakes will do like a pun. And he looks in the camera and smiles, and it's like, oh, this is great.
Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
We should bring Thane. Why didn't I bring Thane? Double warpers. Yep, he has warp. Throw is okay. Again, only works on enemies that have red health. But warp is the reason why you put points into throw. Shredder ammo, in my opinion, is awful. So we're not touching this. I might not like throw. I like it more than this. The only argument you can make me to do shredder ammo instead of throw is because at least it does something. Like, throw doesn't really do anything besides crowd control. And it doesn't work on, like, armor or shields or barriers. This at least does some little extra damage when the protection's gone. Thing is, I want warp. Do I want this maxed out? It's only weapon damage and health. Does that really matter that much? Yeah. Maybe I will do shredder ammo just because it's something. Again, it might be bad, but at least it's something. Yeah, on this difficulty, it might be better than throw. Although you could argue that once the enemy's defenses are down, I could throw them just as easily as I could use shredder ammo. Yeah, I'll just do these 3. Warp. Heavy warp or unstable warp? Again, this is just better because of the shorter cooldown. And then Drell Assassin. Yeah. Weapon damage or health? The weapon damage. Okay. Oh, you're watching Bones? Another show I never watched.
Arkin was taken into custody, and charges are pending.
Oh, House.
According to CSEC, a Drell recently
House is how I got to ER.
The CSEC office may have more information.
I watched like half the series of House years ago, and then was like, you know what? I'm going to watch the rest of it that I didn't watch. And as soon as I was done, I was like, I'm going to watch ER. whenever you look at lists of like the best medical dramas on TV, House and ER are usually in there. I mean, you have the big three: House, ER, and Grey's Anatomy. Never seen Grey's Anatomy.
Yes?
My associate is trying to...
Ah, petty criminal, probably. Buggy, though. It cracked when they're small. Mouse survived it sounds like...
Yes.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son...
He faces a dark... You didn't tell him? Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
You're welcome. Dark Star Lounge. Which one is Dark Star Lounge? There it is. After this mission, we'll probably move on to the tier lists. We're going to do some tier lists for N7 Day. And we'll also look at some of the old Mass Effect trailers and kind of like tear them apart a little bit. There's a lot of stuff that changed. All right, let's find Mouse. I just went in a circle 3 times. Oh. You're still here. Why are you still here? There's Mouse.
Welcome aboard.
Oh. Hey, Dreadwolf, hello. You're just in time for Thane's loyalty mission and then some tier lists.
Yeah,
and happy
I can get that.
Happy and
No
7
problem.
Day.
Yeah, sure.
You Mouse?
What do you...
Be still. He was a contact on the Citadel. You gave another Drell.
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for...
No, no, we're not doing that.
I'd like to help you, Krios.
Look, you know...
I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot.
Oh, good night then.
The guy who... Oh, shit, you heard... Just so you know, there's... Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the... Just don't bring the family.
He pats my pocket. If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Oh, Queen Egan, hello. Happy N7 Day. What's the fastest way to get back there? I don't know if this is faster, but...
Yes? Kellum and I have... I'll stay out of sight.
Oh, by the way...
If I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
If you fail this mission, this is one of the few loyalty missions you can fail. And if you fail it, Thane is not happy. Thane is like he's just so sad the entire rest of the game. I did a playthrough where I purposely like messed with people and I failed loyalty missions where I could and got people killed and did all sorts of like messed up stuff. And I failed Thanes on purpose to just make him super sad. Whenever you talk to him, he was just like, nothing matters anymore. I'm going to die alone. It's like, all right.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
Not today. We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Okay. This is always confusing. If you say you be bad cop, I think it means, you think you would mean you're good cop. But I believe it also means you have to have good renegade. And if you do good cop, you would think that you're the bad cop. But then I don't remember. I remember this being backwards. Plan?
A plan to improvise. No plans.
I suppose this will be difficult. If we're too gentle with him, his advocate will get past Bailey. If we're too rough, well...
There we go. Also, you can just say I'm a Spectre and you're done.
Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. What the hell are you two?
This is a very short interrogation. Oh, come on! Aw, what? I am a Spectre! Why can't I do the Spectre line? I went and talked to the council and they made me a Spectre again. Why can't I do the Spectre line? Does it actually require Renegade to say I'm a Spectre? Interesting. Like how I have the Spectre, like paperwork, the Spectre badge in my pocket, but I can't take it out. Also, hello, Halix Freak and Luana. Happy N7 day. I guess yeah.
Bailey has nothing to do with
Off the record, and
You hired an assassin.
I want to see my ad. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Bailey doesn't know you're here.
What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you.
Tempting.
No, huh?
Tempting.
Didn't think you had the balls.
Think carefully.
You want
I get the name.
I got no reason to believe.
This isn't
Are
working.
we done here? Because I got people to see. Goddamn waste of my time.
How about this? You tell us the target. You
Yeah?
never see us.
Can I get that?
I don't think either of us want this in
All
writing.
right. I ain't going to jail for the Joram.
Where and when?
What's going on? You played me.
I like how we tried to make things worse for Bailey to get the answer. Like, Bailey tried to help us. He did us a favor by setting this up. And what do? We're like, oh yeah, he'll pay you more. Or he'll lower the, whatever it was.
Wait. Where were you
Held
5
up
minutes?
in trap.
Assassination.
Thing is, his men, Anderson
There's a
doesn't.
majority votes for it.
Yeah, apparently saying I'm a Spectre is too renegade. That might hurt somebody's feelings.
Follow to lead.
Where will you be?
Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come
The
to pass,
typical ninja exit.
grant me forgiveness.
Yep. Okay,
I'm on him.
let's
Finn.
not fail this.
He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
He sounds like such a politician. Whoever does the voice for that is just that is that voice. Although I do like that he has a Krogan with him who has a literal skull on his shoulder, who's an obvious like blood pack member.
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of call yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position.
I'm a legitimate
It's been
politician.
wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Now I have failed this before. Once, yes, intentionally, but I have failed this once, not on purpose.
Do you have the target?
Shepard? Okay. Yeah, oh, that's right. There's a glitch that can happen in this mission. If you hit the A button too fast when Thane asks, it can glitch the mission and you're stuck. Like, you're literally stuck. You can't do anything. See, that time, it only glitched my response. I've had it to where I hit A so fast because I was waiting on him, that it just made it so nothing happened. I had to reload. That was, like, I couldn't do anything. You were just standing here with nothing to do. Just stuck. And they weren't moving. According to the rules of the contest, you cannot reload, except if it's literally impossible to continue. That would be that. Uh-oh.
Can you give me an update?
Comes the Krogan.
Almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. No sign of trouble.
Uh-huh. That's where you hid the cookie this time. Are you gonna come out?
I see him.
Oh yeah, this is where they run away. Legitimate politician. Just running down the Citadel.
I'm following.
That part never made sense to me. Hi.
No problem so far. What's he doing?
Wait.
I don't have a good angle.
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know target in sight.
Here.
Where is he now?
Wait.
Yes, sir.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Shepard trying to get rid of the fault. Like Shepard, maybe he saw you. Thane, maybe he saw your son. Isn't your son like have no experience in this stuff? Uh-oh.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back
Oh,
here?
I love this option, but I never get to do it. I don't have enough Paragon or Renegade. You could just punch him, by the way. You could just punch him. I'm pretty sure you just punch him. But no, you come in here and you're like, I'm the health inspector. And convince him to leave. Or you're just like, there's a bomb, get out. He's like, what? There's no time to argue. Get out, the place is going to blow. I love this option. But I hardly ever had the chance to do it.
I'm with the Citadel Health and Safety.
You can't.
If I didn't have
There's the
authorization-
keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah. Just don't let my boss see you.
Just random guy doing his job on the Citadel reminds me of that Solarian. There's a Solarian in the Citadel DLC when you get through the after the sushi thing happens. There's a random Solarian in like a cold storage just smoking a cigarette, and he's just like, "Hey." That's all he needs. Great NPC. All you have to do is say, "Hey." Also, cigarettes are a thing for Solarians, and
Kolyat!
Call C6 now!
Thane!
I saw.
He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
Also, can I just add that as a terrible Krogan, he went down to one shot from a shuriken. He's faking it. He just wants to get paid, but he doesn't want to die.
Help me get out of my way. I don't need your help. What the hell?
Paragon
Khalid,
punch.
Get the hell out of here.
You son of a... You went... What?
Boys,
I'm surprised you're letting him do.
Yeah, we did it. One of the 2 loyalty missions that don't require any combat.
The kid's been through the prime sus. Your boy shot some community service.
Bailey does have a point. Shepard's like, hey, go easy on him. And he's like, dude, I can't give him community service for attempted murder. It's like, it wouldn't be official. He'd work for you. He knows that Bailey likes to work off the book sometimes. He isn't completely by the book, so. Again, our first introduction to Bailey ever in the series is, you gotta make him scream a little bit. I love that. You walk into C-Sec and the first thing you hear is just like, he's not gonna tell you, I can't do his like slight Canadian accent. It's just like, he's not gonna tell you everything, you're gonna have to make him scream a little. Like, Garrus would love to work here. I think Garrus is sad he left C-Sec now. Alright, that'll do it for Mass Effect 2 for the contest. For YouTube, anyway.